To be there too, yeah, they have a good read, but that first kill is always the most important one. And Mr. back here, feet is on fire already. No, actually, he's gonna be fine. Blame it for the dualies, and now Glaive in the window. Putting more bullets into it. He's finally gonna get taken down, so a 2-on-3. I'm so shocked that Eternal Fire won this battle, even though they froze and stopped at the entrance into B, which is normally a very bad way to go.
It looked like Mr. had an opportunity to come up with so many more frags. The molly actually missed the mark, but the retake's still on. Farlig coming in late from tunnels. Will be presented a fight in just a moment's time as he slowly creeps on forward. He catches off wakixx. Oh, but takes a while to find the kill. In fact, he doesn't get the kill at all. zywoo is able to get wakixx, in fact, and with so little time, Paz swings out wide to take him down. Eternal Fire start off with 1.
I don't think he's seen the foot just yet. blamef going to be walking up, and now he's checking it. Now he definitely knows, and that's a huge find, although Paz will take him down through the smoke headshot, and we're back into a 3 versus 4 with about 27 seconds left.
Yeah, zywoo catching wakixx. Beautiful off angle. Takes him a while to find the kill, but that's a nice flash from Farlig to set up zywoo. But this is getting a little bit dicey, but with only 15 seconds left, Eternal Fire, they got to hit the gas. They got to move forward, but they will have no opportunity to do such as zywoo in the flames takes down the final 2.
One good flash over the wall. They just had one, but they're slowing it down. They're waiting for ASTRALIS to come through. What a nice sneak, and xCloud able to pick it up, and he closes out the entire B bomb site. That is really well done. All of the focus from those 2 CTs was just on the window and the doorway. They could find Paz, but he's going to get the headshot. wakixx up in the window, and now it's definitely not worth it here for blamef. Great calling coming out from Eternal Fire. They sensed the weakness. They knew it was there.
Что лучше? Взять CSGO Prime за 1000 рублей в Steam или за 100 рублей на LOL Steam? Я думаю, выбор очевиден. LOL Steam — это честный и безопасный сайт, где ты сможешь найти дешевые аккаунты по любым играм.
That you were, highlighting earlier, that some of their buys kind of stopped them from having that. Quick trade, xCloud with a double to enter the B bomb site, and they're in trouble. And look at how quick it is. Molotov into the window, smoke up in the door, and they even take down blamef after the fact, but that's what a great flight path for him to get. Double kill, he takes care of all the entrances, and they just win the round right then and there.
The pace has been blistering from Eternal Fire. They've been so quick, out mid, outbeat.
Could be worried about double scoping. Instead, someone again walks out close, but that's the bomb drop. Glaive taking down Emo. Now things are getting a bit concerning. Trying to get the cross. Sip is there, but he's going to get found. xCloud to try and open it. And that dreaded 5-7 like we were talking about. He could just keep firing for a long time. He's going to get down, but now there's a double flank coming out on long. 3 versus 3. Good read from wakixx. Oh, he's so ready for it. Should have probably stayed alive against that one. blamef taking the fight. Wow. I can't believe that works. Long range with the MP9, and he brings down xCloud. It's all on Paz. He's sneaking up, but he's going to get found. Finally able to bring him down. That is probably a round that I don't think ASTRALIS should be winning. The whole thing seemed a bit awkward. They've decided they want to come through the smoke at about a minute on the clock. Mr. in the corner, and he's going to get traded right away. Farlig can't do more than that. So again, good trade. That's perfectly acceptable if you're on the T side. And they're going to be putting up smokes. They have, yeah, 1 more smoke, 2 more Molotovs. There's one of them thrown out. So they could keep this wall up, both in the window and the doorway, for quite a while.
Oh, yet another smoke door. This will be difficult. See Glaive, he's standing pretty far back right now. But wakixx on this back plat, this should be him feasting on these tunnels players. Gets both, and the third. Well done from wakixx there to make sure ASTRALIS has no chance. They don't even get a foot in the door.
Tension away, though. I wonder if anyone's going to be checking blamef. Up close as they're jumping. xCloud nearly down by the timing, but he's going to catch Glaive. It's all on blamef. I think he's the only one that can save this round. He's going to get one of them, but they're running and gunning at the same time. Mr.'s going to get caught. Emo with a double entry, and wakixx in the middle. Combat opening on his own. We were questioning that earlier when he was just checking lower dark, but this time he's in the middle, straight up fighting them. And Farlig, he knows. And Mr. trying to find some safety back here. Oh, nice headshot. They need another one, though. Flashbang is slowing everyone right down, and now Eternal Fire almost has to wonder, do they want to keep pushing this? Glaive is now up close. This feels very, very dangerous. The bomb, though, tragically has fallen through the smoke into the bomb site, and it's just xCloud on the other side. No way out of this one. That's that felt like maybe an overcommitment for the Eternal Fire side.
In what has been a...
Emo leading the charge. There's still a couple of people all the way back, and one sneaking out long. I think that's Paz making his way out then. What an opening. Woxic taking down Glaive, and Paz comes in. Farlig's on his own by the truck in a very dangerous position. Gonna try to fall back, but it has to be really careful he doesn't get caught here. 2 versus 3. And Mr. is down in CT spawn, but can he even get up? That's a nice shot. Needs one more to maybe take him down, and it's not gonna matter. I don't know where that bullet went, but maybe just slightly above his head. Round is done.
Oh.
So done.
Yeah.
Woxic with a triple. He is 13-4 right now. Someone hiding. So yeah, they're gonna follow through and just go for Farlig. He's got no way out. Taking Santeris with, you know what? Fair play. That's not bad.
Getting one may be enough. It's not ideal, but... Okay, that is a lost smoke. Okay, no, they got it. Now flamie will be able to throw a one-way for himself. Gets on top of the boxes here. Can use that to his advantage. Actually gives it up. Too much utility in his direction, as we can see some flames where he was standing. But with the man advantage, Astralis are definitely in control, but will they convert? 1 for 1, now xFloud in the 1v2.
Yeah, I guess the bomb down. They're right in front of him, and yeah, Glaive will be able to catch it. Must have seen the gun barrel, I have to assume, there at the edge of the box. So in the previous round, this time, looks like they're going to try and turn it into a mid to B pretty quickly, but flamie is there to stop it. That's a beautiful setup with a flash in the middle. flamie going to get 2 kills. xFloud, as you said, good with the openings, and he's going to get another one, but it just feels like this time it might be a little bit too late. He's going to turn the corner and find flamie, or rather be found by flamie. 3rd kill of the round for him, and Santeris on his own in the middle, about to get shot in the back. It's Glaive showing up with the AWP, so good stuff. 5-9. Gotta be careful. Here comes the flash to set it up, and they almost lined up for it, but Emo, good headshot. They're gonna be boosting to try and take a look over. Not finding anyone back there. Pass down and out of the round. Glaive setting that shot on the AWP, and what a nice find. A mid-air shot on the xFloud. They're going to get a bit of a return now, but it's all on Emo. 1 versus 3 here, and he's going to go down. 9-6 at the end of the half. Eternal Fire after a strong start, but Astralis, they've come alive a little bit. We'll see if they can fully wake up in the second half. It's coming up after the break. That's what they're hoping for as well, but so far so good. Oh!
What a shot.
Nice.
Oh, man. You're just supposed to be spotting, mister. Xantrez says, look right here at this. This bullet that I'm placing right in your face.
Farlig, Julie's in front. That looked like it took a little bit too long. But at least he's going to get confirmation that someone's there. Map is looking really small for Astralis right now, and they're not going to waste any time. They want to go for it, although there's 2 people out here. One in the window, throwing bullets, and that somehow connects a lot. Woxic running up behind, all on Glaive with the Glock. 1 versus 4, and he has got no shot at it. Woxic is having himself a game. Up to 15 kills now to the...
Out the doors. And there is a contest, and Zipmix comes out on top. That smoke should not help Eternal Fire, as Astralis throw their own corner smoke to allow them space, and they are trapped. Eternal Fire has 2 players at car right now, but Woxic nails 2 headshots immediately to keep himself alive and to keep Eternal Fire in this round.
The bomb is actually lost up there. I think if they knew that, that might be a little bit of an issue. Mister's going to be so careful. If he ran close to the wall and actually went down, the bomb could drop into CT spawn, and that's probably them losing the round. I can't believe they made it out. That's an insane choice. Woxic basically says, I'm not going to fight long. They still need for this beat defense to actually hold, but the game is up. They know what's coming. flamie spins around and takes him down, and look at this. They wipe out the defense anyway. Everyone on the Eternal Fire side must have known what was coming, and still, they could not actually defend the bomb side. That's frustrating. The advantage behind that, they know they pushed him out of that zone. Emo goes down, Farlig able to open up on long, and Eternal Fire almost have to be... Yeah, they might just want to call a save. They might have already tried to do that, they just couldn't actually get out of there. That's crazy. What a call.
That was...
Astralis on 10.
That was so well put together by Glaive. Knowing where that Opper was, I think he got a glimpse of him as he crossed at one point, and then able to crouch on back, flash him off the angle. Then they just scaled with such ferocity, so much pace, and Farlig posting up on the corner. I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. Hasn't had the loudest game, but he's gotten some essential kills like that to keep him in this one. And now Eternal Fire, they're being hunted down.
Yeah. And they should. They've got so much money on the T side. There's no reason not to. Grenades raining in. They catch FaZe as well. And yekindar gonna surely follow right behind this one. Mr. will take him down. And it's 10-11. ASTRALIS walking this game back.
Still have so much utility to work with. yekindar, yeah, there's one. Another deep flash coming his way. Mr. gets the opener. Now yekindar, he has to step up. He has to get a shot. That's one. That'll kick things off. But still, so difficult. Tries to find the wallbang, but unsuccessful at that. Still holding his ground, but he's tagged. He's getting nailed. And he's still trying to fight.
Look at who's lurking out here. flamie low on health, so timing is crucial for him. Thinking about it right now, it looks real good. If he keeps stepping forward, yekindar is definitely dead. Oh, what a nice little creepy shot coming out. yekindar out of the round. Emo trying to get close. He knows where falalig is, so he's going to catch that, no problem. Runs to catch Sip as well. This is a great move. And he's back straight on it. Not sure. flamie, that's a 10-second. Yep, that is a big problem. Has to come off it, but he can't. And that's the round one. flamie coming in just into that last kill. If he'd had a kit, probably would have been his round, but instead, it's going to be 12-11. And the nade at the end. Oh, no. flamie with a stunning round. Quad kill.
Mr. has a chance to build some confidence in this round himself. Ooh, only the one, but quick return from flamie. I might not expect a third, though. Still dancing with him is PAZ, and he comes out on top. So this is tunnels control taken by the CTs. This is, in some ways, the most interesting way that Eternal Fire have played a defensive round since this half started. Yeah. And it is working for them as yekindar nails falalig.
I'm going to need to see a slow motion of that. He tracked him mid-air. He wasn't just content to get the tag there. He wanted to get the headshot. PAZ will take down glaive with that stolen AK. And they know where Sip is because they saw him jump down there at the bottom of long, too. So 1 versus 3 for Sip to try and see if he clutches his way out of this one. 30 seconds as well. yekindar right in front. That's an easier shot. He's going to take one of them down, but is he expecting it? Emo with the AWP out on long, crouching in, and he's going to go down. Eternal Fire finally finding...
The contact op not ringing true, but it is glaive's contact op that cuts off the rotation. Now mid to B is wide open, but ASTRALIS, they're electing to move up cat. They only have 20 seconds, though.
Yeah, and they're going to yekindar. He's got 21 kills. This might be a real bad move. 18 seconds on the clock, and they're going to shut it down. I can't believe it. Mr. taking down yekindar. And Emo, he wants to fight. There's no way. Mr's going to drop him as well. And with 10 seconds on the clock, that's how close it is. If they don't get those openings, even after everything glaive did, they could have still lost a round just to time alone. If this keeps going ASTRALIS, they might hit a sick timing. Running on past, Santeris gonna get caught in the smoke, and Emo is in a lot more trouble as well. Flashed forever and a day, and he will actually get the vision back in time to take down Mr. That's something to work with. He's back for it. PAZ will pick up the kill on Sip. I can't believe it. They might have turned this around. Eternal Fire now in a 3 versus 4.
Emo tucks back in, and they're still trying to get across, but there's no smokes for them. yekindar taking down glaive. falalig is able to retrieve the bomb, and Emo flash on through. That will feed flamie F1. And you don't want to test the beast. He's finding some tags. These players are quite low towards Cat and Gandalf, but xFloud, he might be that trump card towards CT.
They have to know. He has to pick up the bomb and try to plant it. So just don't give him any fights beforehand. He was really far back. I guess that's not really his fault. yekindar feeling slightly the pressure. He's not sure if flamie is walking up close to him, so he has to go and check every once in a while. There's the peek, and he gets the shot. 15 seconds. He's already stolen around from them. Surely he can't do it again. 10 seconds on the clock now. And as you said, xFloud, the ace up the sleeve down there in CT spawn, and he's there at the right time. Oh, gets the headshot. Almost had the rifle out. That is way too close.
That
certainly from yekind's point of view, it looked like glaive's model was still kind of moving. I mean, that can happen when you do the animation canceling, but still opening up on Santeris and inside of the B bomb side. But again, ASTRALIS, they don't push their advantage immediately. Emo's going to get run down. That was a no-scope from falalig. And down the middle, I don't know. There's no way back. They need to save the guns.
There's no options here for Eternal Fire. There's no...
15-13. This is it for Eternal Fire. 2 chances. They have to get this into overtime, or their map is going to be stolen. It's a good start here. 3.
Oh, well, there's one. xFloud, though, has a great angle, but that molly should take him off that position. Oh, no, it didn't actually quite hit the mark.
No.
Oh, now it's spreading. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, they hear it too. He's in some trouble. Next one goes into the smoke.
What?
Paz is down. Wait.
How? Oh, wow.
He must have jumped?
Yeah, he sniped him in window. Okay, Farlig, though, flanked by Emor, who pushed out long. This will be a 2-on-3 as Glaive and Mr. make their way into the site. Eternal Fire don't know that both players in B yet. They're still trying to understand what's going on right now. And this now becomes a very doable post plant between Glaive and Mr.
No more nades still on the T side, so there is that to think about. But Mister's up close. Blown up. All right. All on Glaive. The Molotov as well to put some pressure on. He goes for the fight. It's a brave effort, but it's just too much with the nade in front, so it will be. He's not had the best game yet. He's at 15 kills. And inside the smoke, oh, what a devastating opening. Emor absolutely red alert up here. He's in trouble. Mister to get the follow opening to bring him down. And now it's a 5-on-3. And this is looking really good for Astralis. The bomb is going to get planted. And Eternal Fire, I don't know how they can make this retake work at all.
This is so tough. A single hit onto Paz, but Glaive shooting xFloud down. This is looking so hard for Eternal Fire to take space. Slowly creeping up. Their presence is known as Woxic is jumping, and that will do it. Astralis with the cat pop are able to take down Eternal Fire.
Got some dualies. Got a nice stacked out here. The bomb side, 4 people basically waiting. flamie on the opening, but he can't find it. The dualies answer back instead. Emor, he's got many more bullets left. He's gonna keep fighting. I can't believe it. Finally, he goes down, and Sip, he couldn't find the kill. Woxic will get his revenge, and it's a 1 versus 3 for Glaive.
Those dualies always finding so much value. Holding a smoke with them, holding a choke point. Emor getting 2 right there. Not half bad. His aim looked so shaky, actually, in those moments.
It did.
Yeah, it looked all over the place. But Glaive, he's waiting for a mistake, and he actually finds one. But there's a trade, so maybe it's not a mistake at all. It's a plan.
Did he blow him, though? He's trying to get some revenge. Flashed into it. Wow, he takes the same path in the pistol round, and he's almost out-dueled by that MP9 on the other side, so a little bit scary. The SMGs, though, will eventually fall. Just the FAMAS left, and they're just going to overpower him. 3 people basically fighting Emor at that time. Woxic running in front of the Flames to take this fight. He's in maybe a little bit of trouble, but it is a 2-on-2 now. I can't believe he made that choice, but it's actually worked out. Don't make the jump against Santaris. That's so dangerous.
This is a tough round to piece together now for both teams. Zipnik's in the pit. Neither has retrieved the bomb. Now Glaive only has a flash. He can't actually smoke off that angle. So he'll be exposed at one point. They seem to have an idea that both these players are towards CT, though. It doesn't seem like Astralis has any inclination that there's any other possibility. But Eternal Fire, they were thinking about the swing. They hold off on it. And they back up. It looks like they want to go for the double heaven face.
Ooh, that could be really weird. Sip's very low on health, obviously. Glaive back here. Just a quick peek. He does spot it out. And he's still worried about someone down there. There's the double face, and it works out. Wallbang shot from Woxic, and a close victory there for Eternal Fire.
For them. But a wealth of utility and a miss Molotov, which would give Farlig a chance to hold on to his smoke. And Emor just facing into the angle takes down Glaive. That is so frustrating as he also dunks a nade onto Zip.
Trying to be flashed into the fight. He's going to get that one, and a double opening. It's missed double takedown Paz, and now it's a little bit more interesting. Santaris back here, but he's so blind. Still picking up the kill on flamie. That's a very, very fortunate adjustment, and he's going to take down Farlig as well. That looked like they had the real opening, especially that flash onto Santaris. Look, they're going to send that Tech 9 forward. This is a cool route to be running, and Mr. taking care of business. That was set up from the start. That was a great plan. Now, Woxic overrun at the end. That's still a favorable trade. 3-on-3 now. They've picked up at least a couple of guns here. This is good work.
This is one of the best looks Astralis has had so far in this game, especially with Glaive's position towards long. This is the bomb, though. If he falls, this is going to be nearly irretrievable.
Yep. Ooh, wide swing, and he gets the fight against Emor, and they pick up Paz as well. Unbelievable. That's... You could tell he was running through the fire, Mr. immediately, and then the flashbang comes in. He just goes straight for it. That is a great opening. Even if it's just the 1 kill that he gets, that's enough. xFloud now, kind of posturing like he would want to try and retake this, but it feels very unlikely. Nade on top of Glaive is almost going to blow him up, but he's still alive back here, and that's all he needs to be. Just slow it down. No reason to face this really at all. Sip is going to be down, and flamie starting to get back from that connector. Glaive playing ring around the rosy as long as he wants to. blameth's going to cancel it all out.
Around, they'll have to go with a slightly more standard approach. Okay, blameth, early fight towards short. 5 on 4. And he retreats.
Pass quickly there behind him. We got to be real careful. Smoke is going to be fading at some point behind him. Sip walks straight into that kill, so double opening now. Could work out for them, but he has to get the first one, and it's not going to be possible. Mr. instead getting the entry, and Santaris now on his own. Shot in the back by Sip, and that is really well done. Good timing there, all on wakixx. And with the smoke up in front, he can't even really line the shot easily. They run into a nade, though, at the start of the round, so both Farlig and Glaive. Wow. Mr. already giving up his life. Oh, it's Santaris. They're just going to throw more people at him. Huge double, and wakixx down and connector. There's finally a one in return, but it feels like it's too late. I was going to say, don't peek this one, wakixx. There's no point. 2 versus 4, just let him have it.
This is an Eternal Fire that I would have wanted to see on Dust 2. To see this kind of aggression, to see these kind of fights being taken.
To try and sort of bait something out. Emo was actually walking out. Oh, this is dangerous now. He's still going to win the fight. That's huge. And that should seal the round. In fact, Farlig is in trouble. They can't easily hunt him down. Oh, but they can. I thought he kept running. wakixx going to get caught now. Santaris is walking up behind them, but he's got to get careful he doesn't put himself in a sandwich here. This is a little bit awkward. Under a minute. Sneaking up, but there's the opening. Bomb on the ground, and Santaris. Huge double. Keeps going. That M4A4 absolutely paying off there. A lot of bullets to get that triple. Sneaking up close. He just needs the one opening. Did he? I think he saw the gun barrel. Yes, he definitely did. That's a good spot from Paz, and now the game should be up here for blameth. He can't run the run back any longer. And he's going to be found. Good stuff. Oh, okay. An attempted trick. Changing the pace on the CT side, trying to say, all right, you've been maybe a little bit lackadaisical out here. Maybe we can just catch you.
Wow.
All right. That's a lot of running. They're still gonna go for it. Oh wait a minute. No.
Wow. They're okay. There we go. They're moving the bomb up A.
Yeah. Okay. And they're finding a spot. They're gonna be safe either way. There's a couple of moments there where I thought if they actually try to crunch B and they just run out of time, this aggression from Santaris, like you said, trusting his own skill. And there is a reason why he does so quick. Farlig not able to pick it up, but look at blameth sneaking through. Oh no, he could wreck this whole defense. They're not aware of it. Look at the absolute mayhem down at the B-bomb side. That surely is the round 1. Triple kill for blameth. And wakixx against Santaris, they have no idea what happened. The bomb is quite far away, but how do you even... You've lost the entire map here. blameth moving forward. Oh, he's going to get found. Santaris might have brought it back.
Oh, now it's a 2-on-2. This is completely doable for Eternal Fire. That smoke will be dissipating in just a moment's time. And with Mr. taking some forward space, he does have pit control, but it will be difficult for Xyp9x, if not impossible, to get on the site for free.
Should be. He's just going to walk straight past wakixx, just letting him slip through. And that's going to be the bomb plant. No kit on anyone. Not sure that's going to make a big difference. They're already pretty close by. Sip locked in back there. Gotta be careful. Just showing himself and takes a lot of damage for it. Mister's gonna go down, and that's a great retake. Santaris at the end of it with a quad kill.
From the first half 20 bomb, but oh, actually, that's a missed smoke early on. Glaive fighting towards Monster, takes down Emor. He's presented with more targets. He is being surrounded, dancing around the pillar, and he is finally taken down.
Where's the backup? I feel like he was alive forever and a day down there, and nobody ever showed up from the high ground. They were all out in the sewer, trying to get down through connector. So he did so much damage and bought so much time. And now the rest of the team will have to try and go for the retake. 2 versus 2 quickly as Farlig goes down. They're going to be on the site. They don't really need a defuse kit right now. They just need to find xFloud. 1 versus 2 for him. And he's going to get taken straight down. blameth with a great read. What the scoreboard will show in that round. Santaris out here again, out in the open, like you said. One of those positions that could have been held by an AWP, but he does it instead with an AK, and they hunt down blameth. What an absolutely great result.
Is going to be tough for Xyp9x to hold. He's not able to get 1, so flips up to Glaive, and despite getting 2, he just leaves Mr. in the 1 versus 3. Does have a beat on where wakixx is, so that'll thin the numbers. And Eternal Fire, it looks like they're taking their time trying to find the plant. getting the best position possible to make sure that Mr. has no chance in this one. But with 19 HP, and after picking up an AK, yeah, it's not. He's out of there. He's found any success in this position this half. But flamie, he's a different animal.
Good start they needed as well, and he's going to spin around and take down Paz. That's really uncomfortable now on the Eternal Fire side. xFloud going to be moving up. He's sort of found a little bit of a gap here that he could... This can actually be very interesting now. He's even giving that up. He's saying, you know what, I'm not going to go check it. Wants to keep going. It feels like they know, though. They have a bit of a read on it. Not quite. Oh, that is awkward. Oh. But Glaive was kind of checking. He kind of knew that someone could have got there. All on Santaris 1 versus 5.
When it's coming, but Paz jiggling him out, and the shadow advantage works for Farlig. And he is out of dodge. There is a flash to support the retreat, and there is no return to speak of. Wait a second. Woxic actually takes down Glaive, and Santaris finding the shot onto Mr. Now things get interesting.
And a little bit awkward. I mean, this is a 5-1-3 that you would not expect a team like Astralis to ever really give up. Sip outside of the B bomb side, this very powerful position, and yeah, he's going to spot them out there. They still don't know. He's spotted 2 of them. He's calling it all in. See the rotation on the minimap. They know what's coming. Sip, he should be winning the round right here. That's a strong headshot. Still kind of worrying. Yeah, they're running in. They didn't even want to spin around for it, but his teammates are coming in from the other side. Nice nade on top, and Sip clearing it out. Grenade to take down Emo. That's beautifully played.
Perfect stuff from Xyp9x there. The trigger discipline to make sure he gets the clean shot all the way back. Looks like 10th will be coming out for Astralis. Wait a second. Okay, Xantares is still in play, so it does seem possible that he finds some damage at the very least. And if Astralis want to actually keep this streak going or stay competitive in this, they definitely want to keep the numbers up. Taking too many casualties here, especially with Glaive and Mr.'s money, would be quite a tragedy.
Yeah, I mean, the last one, what, was a 5-on-3 that sort of quickly turned into a 3-on-3. They did manage to recover it, but you want to keep those advantages when you get them. Santaris, he's got a perfect read on this, and he's hunting down Glaive. So now a 2-on-3. 40 seconds on the clock, and Sip, if he catches this, that's the bomb, and that probably is the end of the round. xFloud's right there, out in the open, but Sip, smartly not trying to fight it. Oh, I say that, but he gives it up, and it's a 2-on-2 now.
Oh, no.
You've got to assume that Mr. is feeling the pressure at the moment. Maybe not so much Farlig. He's down here. Oh. He's got the right read with the AWP. 20 seconds. Santaris, he did pick up the bomb in transit. What a nice smoke to save him in the tunnel. 15 seconds here, and just play for time at this point. You know he has to put that bomb down. And Farlig is doing it fine at the moment. Santaris has to hold it down. He can't come off that bomb plant. He's just barely going to get the bomb planted, and Farlig will be there to end the round.
The crosshair placement was there for Xantares. If he had a split second more...
It's going to have to be Santaris again in that dreaded AK. We'll see. They're going to try, and there's the opening. Oh, he's opened it up. Paz taking down Glaive. Oh, this is beautiful stuff. They're going to find Blamev as well. Santaris is down, but it doesn't matter. The round is won. 13-10.
That first shot was devastating from Xantares. Just the swing into the opener, and then everything falls apart for Astralis. And that is one of the risks of holding that two-man boost. If they just have that single player towards water, that could have been a 4-man A-stack, but it's a risk that you run.
And trying to get some speed. There's 3 people on the other side, and surely dead. Boost up on the other side. Trying to see if they spot at least one person. Emo trying to open it up. That's a good little burst. And he's going to be taking down Glaive. Everyone is blind behind this. Surely some counter utility is going to be coming out here. Sip gets one before he gets blown up. It is still a 2-on-2. And they know that Mr. is down there somewhere. Farlig showing up as well with the AWP. A lot of smoke on the bomb side. It's kind of hard to see anything at the moment. And has to be careful when the smoke fades. This double scope is so risky. And that's exactly why. xFloud to find it. Mr. all on his own, and xFloud to close out the round. That is a great hit. 14-10. Molotov's down. Flashes coming through, and they're trying to get the job done. Although Sip and Blamev, especially Blamev coming in with that shot in the back, that'll close it out.
Did you see that? How the player that was boosting actually drops his grenade up to the guy that he's boosting. That's...
45 seconds here. Flash to enter. xFloud and nearly lined up for a double. That would have been a real nightmare. woxic going to get one. Santaris on the other. And just like that, from a 2-on-4 into a 2-on-2 in a matter of seconds. And still, they have time for the bomb plant here. Farlig sneaking in. Glaive also walking up behind. They got to be careful here. The timing is everything. Woxic. Oh, he gets spotted, and well, that takes all the attention. And Glaive, now is the time to strike. Woxic is not ready for it, and that is shocking. He's going to have a heart attack there. Santerra's on his own. With the mechanics, he's going to get that one now. Glaive's got to be worried, and Santerra's will end it. 16-11, stopping any chance for overtime. Very confusing round now for everybody involved, surely. Finally going to be found. They come back through Mini. And now xFlower, look at the timing. Oh, he's a little bit awkward. I can't believe it. He's still found the kill. And now he's walking up behind it, taking down Mr. That seems almost criminal. How did he get away with it?
This was, well, it's not over yet. Okay, Glaive, he's in the vents. He'll have to wait for blamef to activate. blamef opens the door. Now Glaive, this might be the time for him, but he's unsure. He's taking his time. And Xanter is nailing blamef, leaves just Glaive with the dualies, and he will be taken down as well. That was a wonderfully layered, only reacts to movement.
T-Rex.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, wait a second. Oh, no.
They rushed the bomb site, and there was 4 people waiting for them. Can't make any use of that picked up gun. Mister is stolen a Mac 10. I'm not sure that's helpful either. And Woxic, yeah, there's a USP up there. He could probably challenge it, but he's feeling a little bit worried at the moment. They fall back down. There's an AK instead on Mister. That's going to be a little bit better at the very least. What an awkward thing here. The bomb is inside of the bomb site.
And he just goes right up. He recognized that the player had fallen. And now xFlower and Woxic, they'll attempt to pinch this. And it looks like xFlower once again. This guy is a timing master thus far. But Xyp9x is still alive. One-on-one situation, dancing around the silos. Xyp9x, great flash, but blinds Woxic, and Xyp9x manages to clutch it out once again. You can see a smile on his face.
Right next to it. Santerra's with his back turned, and with the Molotov on top, he's so dead. That's a pretty decent opening. Emo, yeah, he's caught him.
What?
I can't believe it. Finally, he should have been dead. He will be eventually. Mr. Not realizing someone's already snuck past him, and he's going to get shot in the back. That is a little bit of a slip up, and low on health from earlier. Like you pointed out, 5 health left. xFlower with a double opening, and it's a 2-on-3 now, favoring Eternal Fire. They're going to get a bomb plant behind this.
Xyp9x he's already here at Heaven, and it doesn't seem like Eternal Fire suspect this. No one's even watching Heaven right now. This is curious. But as soon as he throws this nade, they'll be alerted to his presence. And blamef taking his time to lobby flank. Oh, and he still manages to get out. This is a bit unbelievable that they've let him have that. And the time though, it's ticking. It's down to the wire, and Xyp9x is still going for this. That was getting very strange for Eternal Fire. Xyp9x found so much space. He was able to relate
straight for it. And a must-hit shot there coming up from Farlig, but a little bit too soon to try and escape, and he's going to be found by Emo.
1 for 1. Xyp9x gets a kill and some information. Emor trying to make a play through the smoke. And blamef is able to catch him off. That's a huge kill to find, because now in the 2-on-3, despite the fact that Eternal Fire have space towards lower, they are in a man deficit. And Glaive, with that bomb being planted, opens the door and walks it. Wow. Recovers.
Yes, he does. xFlower, though. I can't believe he's so quick to adjust. He's going to say he had his crosshair in the wrong position then, but that's all you really need at this point in time. But blamef is going to be able to edge him out in that fight. 1 versus 1. A very, very important clutch coming in from blamef. And on the other side, Woxic does have his. That is a dangerous peak for Farlig. Even the first go-around, just running in there, that seemed dangerous. He did get the leg shot on Emo, so at least he got something done.
Yeah, Glaive will throw a counter smoke, though, on the mini one to maintain some space. This is a very nice play from him to make sure that they're not entirely in the dark and they don't have to send a ramp rotator over. He heard the drop from Xanter, knows that there's somebody here. Well played by Glaive to even things up.
Some good grenades left on the ASTRALIS side, but you could pull this one through if you find the right AWP shot at the right time. Flash around the corner. Woxic gonna get straight trucked by Glaive, and now it's 1 versus 3 for the AWP. And once they know where he is, they have another Molotov as well. Going to be putting that, one of them in their shadows, but still, Emo out here, and that's a nice peek. Glaive having himself a really powerful round. 3 kills on him. A couple of players that you'd like to see do a bit more. Flashing their way through. That's a team kill. Could have just as well been a double for Glaive, to be perfectly honest. Mr. trying his best, but gonna get traded after getting that one kill. Still at 3-on-3, slowing it down a bit with... Oh, that's...
Wow.
That's actually not... That's awkward. That's comedy. What happened?
Oh, no. Oh, they're just sending it. Okay. Before the bomb's even planted, zywoo scales out. And blamef, he's able to find one. That's the bomb down on the site. That will have to be retrieved by Eternal Fire. That means there is a window of opportunity for blamef to reposition, and you know he will take it.
Oh, is that going to be passed down below? Yes, it will be.
Well done.
What an absolute dunk. And now he's out here with the AWP. What a read from Farlig. That is a beautiful sequence. Down here, ready to take a shot, fall back down. He's going to get confirmation. That's the bomb as well. Oh, they know everything. I see you shaking your head, Maui, because this is a little bit of a confusing round.
This is showing some of the faults maybe in the map pool, but okay, well, it's not over yet. Farlig still has to put up a strong defensive back silo. Gets one, unscopes as a matter of fact. The Molly's burning him out of position, but he is not taken down. yekindar cannot find the return, and that means that it will be an attempt at a save for the remaining Eternal Fire players. They could not decide what they wanted to do this round. We have sung Emor's praises when necessary, but this is a round that he wants to try again. That was too late of a call, too late of an idea. Smoke wall. And wow, okay. Looks like yekindar was able to find blamef through something. That'll offer them some space. Now, this is a lifeline for Eternal Fire. This is a round where they've attained space and they have the man advantage. To lose this would be heartbreaking. It would be devastating. Okay. All right, the flying Xantares peak. He keeps on innovating how he's going to peek people.
Oh my god. Sit down and take a deep breath, Glaive. You're gonna take a moment to recover from that one. The jump, but at least he's gonna be able to call it out. There's the early kill on pass with the bomb on the ground. 10 seconds if every second counts. Oh, he's doing such a good job staying alive. Even the extra 2 or 3 seconds there, that is hell for Eternal Fire. Glaive is gonna pick up one, and there's no shot at it. 11-3. And yeah, Glaive getting a couple of kills. 3, in fact, in this round. Mister's gonna be going down to the start of this round. Glaive sneaking in, but what an opening. Emo coming in. That's his 3rd and 4th kill in the round. xCloud, he's really hot in this first half, so he's going to keep on going. 2 versus 4, and a real good chance here for Eternal Fire to get 4.
Yeah, a bit of a brute force approach, and now all the grenades have been sent towards heaven. zywoo's not much more than a prayer here, as he'll try to make his way in.
Are they blocking each other?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're trying to do.
Having a good time, I think.
That's it. That's key.
Yeah, it is. There's nothing else to do really. They're never gonna get out of here. There's more grenades even waiting down below. Sip flashing his way through and getting murdered immediately afterwards. So 11-4. Sip trying for the opening. Mister there to follow it up, but good return with the dualies as well. And with Terrace, there's the headshot that they needed. That should be good enough. The bomb is kind of committed all the way to it, so there's no guessing game here for Eternal Fire. They know this.
This is the fight.
Yeah, and they're running out of time too. 20 seconds. xCloud sees it coming though. Oh, but blamef. That's a little bit awkward. Glaive's going to be going down, and he almost catches the kill, but they get off the hut. And now that's a huge problem. He needed to get that one to make it a 1 versus 1. He's going to pick up the bomb and try and fake it out. 5 seconds. Now he swings for it. He might almost do it, but he's out of time. If he would have hit the headshot on Xantares, then maybe he could win the round. But instead, Eternal Fire pick it up. But you see how close that is. Oh, Xantares, if they actually had been gunning for him, if they both had jumped for it, there was a chance. Running out of bullets now. USP is out. And he's just keep fighting. All right. Very aggressive. xCloud's going to get a couple of those kills, but still. 5 versus 2.
Not too much left for blamef and zywoo here. Okay, well, some damage wouldn't hurt. Money is still... It's in a pretty poor position for Eternal Fire. Going for a push like that from xCloud, that there might be some regrets later in this game.
It seemed like they wanted to dive mini in that round instead of... I mean, they probably didn't know exactly where Xantares was, so they couldn't really just plan to attack him. But once they knew, if they would have gone all in, I feel like they could have probably traded him. Anyway, blamef's going to find the kill with the deagle instead.
Yes. This is still actually possible. There's a lot of time to work with. They have the bomb. Looks like they'll be going for the double peek onto the mini player. So it's up to pass and multi-frag here.
Yeah, gotta be really careful. See how wide they swing.
Oh, no way.
That's the headshot. I can't believe it. What is this, a 5-on-2 into a 2-on-2 now?
These rounds are just all over the place. Everybody seems like they have a chance as long as the player's alive. And, oh, man, the door opens right in front of yekindar. He'll be keyed in on this angle for the remainder of the round now. He has no idea what's coming next. yekindar, there's only 15 seconds, but if he gets this kill, the round should be over, and he does. But zywoo hits the dink.
Yeah, the bomb, if the bomb is so far away, he just can't run there. So it is a cool dink, but ultimately here, yekindar's got to be really careful. When he repeaks this, they're already in. Good return, though, at the very least. Just stay alive and buy as much time as you can, which might not be enough. There's a team kill in the middle of all of that, and farlig's going to be found. xFloud and Santaris to close out the round, and it's 11-8. They get to save.
Okay, that's an easy kill for blamef. There is a return from FaZe, and now xFloud, the ramp player, has rotated on down lower.
I don't know if anyone could do it. It is xFloud right now. He's got 24 kills, but he's probably going to have to defend this bomb site on his own. And they're everywhere. He's just not sure where to look. So, good job. 24 kills, you want to say. This can still be done. yekindar, that's the entire magazine gone. And they know he's going to be reloading. They could definitely count the bullets there, and that's an easy choice to go for. Straight uppercut to the A bomb site. xFloud and Santaris just walk away with the guns. It's not worth it here. It's going to be 14-9. They really are. Yeah, this is a little bit worrying. There's the flash and the kill for Santaris. Going to be taken down, Mr. 27 seconds. Finally, a bit of an opening here as they find yekindar, but I don't know. They're going to be going down below with Sip still playing around. This is very readable. Good entry on the yekindar, though. Still 17 seconds on the clock, and now they're going to bring the bomb back up again. They're so low on health, both of them. I feel like there's not much they could do in this round. I'm going to try for it anyway, it feels like. Yeah, waiting down below. That is it. xFloud, he's been stuck on 24 for a while. Feels like he got slowed down a bit in the second half, but it's what it feels like at the moment. Oh, nice shot on top of the smoke. Glaive trying to sneak past. Not going to get anything done there anymore. I don't think Mr. was looking a little bit further back, so might have even been that his gun model was kind of blocking that field of view.
Okay, 2 opening picks for Eternal Fire. blamef, he heard that rotation, so he might look for an opportunity here, but Paz is holding the line. Well done, because that would have been one way back into this one. And now, a desperate attempt from farlig and zywoo to reach into lower, but xFloud has already moved into the back silo.
Timing, it looks like it, but he's just going to adjust anyway. You feel like that's surely a fight that he's not meant to win.
That was looking so promising for Glaive, but Xantarez, he's starting to warm up, and that's so worrying for ASTRALIS. This outside area, they were finding some success with it. They were finding some space. They were catching him off, but now he's awake.
That is absolutely bad news, is it not? 3 versus 5. Mr. trying to get the sneak through. They got caught once. This time they're going to be catching yekindar. That's not bad, but the immediate return, there's just so many people out here to shoot through the smoke. Sip is up next. He's been spotted as well, and he will go down. yekindar with a good double. He's been having a field day. So let's just see. Early shot there. Takes down one. Ready with a second, and that is the round over.
This guy's untouchable now. No one can stop him. He's a ghost.
That happens. Oh. Here we go, flashing their way through. They call it one more time, and they trade their way in. Good opening. yekindar back here. The spray is good, and Santaris has shown up from the heavens. It's xFloud, and it will be overtime. 15-15, ladies and gentlemen. Eternal Fire, they find a way. I get a lot of credit to him. yekindar missing a first shot. xFloud showing up and tracking Sip mid-air to bring him down. That's not bad. Glaive crouching on in for the fight, and nearly getting caught on the return, but he's going to be all right. 4-on-4 with some ramp control for ASTRALIS. All right, this is a different look.
Yes, we have not seen this from ASTRALIS. They bring it out in overtime. The early ramp play, and Mr. actually, takes down yekindar.
Smoke is really well timed, especially with the Molotov. Oh, they're going to push through anyway. He went maybe a little bit too deep. And up on the rafters, xFloud absolutely traded Glaive. It's a Counter-Strike classic, isn't it? When you get the one round that you needed in regulation, you get it as the first round of overtime instead. First, and it seems like whoever does is probably going to die. Turned out to be Mr. in this case. 4-on-5, and yekindar going to stick around. That is
only yekindar.
Yeah.
Only yekindar does that.
Why not? He's back for more and taking down Sip. Like, bring it on. Just throw more people this way if you want. That is pretty absurd.
Unreal. This is exactly what Eternal Fire needed. A shot in the arm from yekindar. Now, blamef and farlig, you can't count them out, but 2 versus 4, it is tough. Okay, that might be one.
Yeah, Nice Molotov, and you got to be really careful. Actually, it has.
Oh, what?
All right. How did
Okay.
he get both?
What a transfer.
Regulation, but now look at this. How do you stop this from happening? He's going to push up, and that's actually a huge kill. xCloud dead before they even get the execute started. What a disaster. It's yekindar and Santaris here with 40 seconds, and flamie comes back for it. Absolutely cerebral play coming out from him. 31 kills on the board. yekindar on his own, and flamie will come on him down at the end. That is absolutely great. It feels like, yeah, living life at the limit of the moment. Emor, though, what an opening. Oh my god, he spins around. What a madman. He got all three of them. I swear he was blind for 2 out of 3 kills. It's all on flamie.
Oh, no way. Every shot just nailed by Emor.
Of course. All right. Yeah, gonna have to put out that smoke or the Molotov.
Oh.
Early spray from Sip, and it does not pay off. They do get slowed down behind it. Tech9. Oh, no, that's just a USP. Glaive running in. I don't know what's happening anymore. Mr. up here trying to save the day. Farlig pushing through. There's smoke everywhere. He can't see a thing. That AWP is gonna get hunted down. Surely, yep. yekindar walking up behind him. And flamie, he would have to go nuclear on this one. Out for the smoke, and yekindar catch him as Mr. He can't complete this. They're everywhere. It's double OT. Eternal Fire. About whether or not Eternal Fire are going to be ready for what flamie does on the outside of the map, and feels like this time he could get away with a lot here. xCloud, though, going to open it up. Farlig with an important shot. Return from yekindar. xCloud with the immediate run-in with the AK. I thought that was going to be it. Mr. should have had that one, I feel like. 2 versus 3. And let's just see. Sip up here. Ready and waiting. flamie long flank to come through. He's going to at least get Santaris, and that'll take a lot of the attention away.
The bomb's not planted.
Nope. 10 seconds here. Sip taking the opportunity to walk on out. Does he see the top of his head? I don't know. He should get it here, and there's the shot. Picks it up and doubles it onto yekindar. That is a nice round.
And they can't cross yet. Wait, Xanter has actually made it out. Okay, now zywoo is being flanked. He is being pinched. He had to take a fight somewhere, and the rotation is coming in. All of ASTRALIS is moving down towards control at present. That is the bomb taken down by Glaive, but xCloud finding the trade.
What a Molotov as well to keep them back. Otherwise, Mr. would have had a shot to maybe stopping the bomb entirely. 10 seconds on the clock, and they need that bomb plant right now. Door being played with on the other side. It's open. Oh, and the spray is in. flamie. Oh, did they stop the bomb plant? They actually went off it. What a read from flamie. Imagine the chaos in that moment. yekindar very aggressive out here. And even though he got spotted, he's going to double and triple down on the aggression. Wow. And it works.
No
Glaive
way.
and Farlig blown up before they even get a chance to fight out in the yard. That is so sick.
He looked upset from that last round, and he just used his anger to fuel him. Unreal. Now ASTRALIS, they have their work cut out for them in this. Bringing this one back would be a miracle. But we have seen that Glaive can be that miracle worker. flamie moving on forward. He can't find anything. Good spray down from Emor. And that should be it.
Santaris thinking about, do I want to take the fight? Do I feel like I'm up for it? He always feels like he's up for it, it seems. So, yeah, why not? And Sip is going to get closed out. Emor with a good regulation that they could have won. And then in overtime, and then again a double OT, and they still can't close it out. They're going to try again. A bomb site pass to close out. One of them, Sip with the returning Glaive. He's there to pick up Paz. And now you've got to be real careful, Santaris. He wants to get into the fight, but if you stick your head in, you could be dead. And that might be the game. Another Molotov here. Instantly put up, and it lands a little bit deep. Nade down. Doesn't quite kill Glaive, although it's close. 3 versus 4. More grenades to slow them down. They still have another flash or 2 down here on the low ground. HE, but Mr. even flashed. He's going to be able to get it. And Santaris almost thrown in. Both coming in from the high ground. This might be the end of the road here as Farlig will take it down yekindar in double overtime. It's ASTRALIS to beat Eternal Fire and send them out of the tournament.